Good evening to you. Greetings. How are you? How is everyone? It is my prayer that you're good wherever you are. So, guys, let me take a minute and welcome all the new people to the house. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming part of my beautiful and awesome family. To you, my returning subscriber, you are the best. Like, seriously. What would I do without you? Just know that your view, your comment is not taken for granted. It's because of you that Mary TV is where it is. So, people, I just want to say hi to you all, and I hope that you're fine. Have you checked out my vlog? Hey, guys, we are trying to balance here and there. Balancing is the game. Do you get it? So, my people, if you have not watched my vlog, kindly do watch. Don't forget to give me a like. And before you watch this up to the end, give it a thumbs up. This is a reaction channel. If you're coming across this video for the first time, consider subscribing. If you have never ever subscribed, but you're always watching my content, please, why don't you consider subscribing? It's free of charge. And you can also check on the perks that are pocket friendly and become part of my beautiful and amazing family. So, guys, there's so many things that are happening out here in the whitey streets, and you know what? There's no way we are going to sit at the periphery and not say anything. I must add my voice as a reactor. You know, there's so many people that have come out to tell us the way we are kinda like we don't have anything to do on these streets. We have what we are doing because we are doing reaction. And reaction is here to stay. So, guys, I want to do this reaction about Wodemaya and Miss Trudy. We all know who Wodemaya is, of course. Who doesn't know him? He's an African content creator that has traveled to so many places across Africa, that has showcased Africa, to the outside world. This is the guy that went to Caribbean, and one of his dream was for him to get people from Africa to go to the Caribbean and vice versa. Miss Trudy is the wife, for those who do not know. And they do have a history with the family. When I say the family, you know who I'm referring to. So they have had a history with the Commando and Mama Africa. At some times back then, they were very good friends. And this was the time when they were, each was growing, creating content, trying to balance everything. And sometimes they used to do content together, just to boost each other's channel. And by the way, that is how it happens. If you want your channel to grow, you have to go and look for people at least to boost you. And especially people that are like-minded. Do you follow what I'm saying? So if you've come this far, please hit that like button. Okay, so these people had their own friendship. But it reached a point where the friendship came to an end for both Mama Africa and Miss Trudy, the Commando, and Wodemaya. Do you get it? And it's like everyone went their different way, which is acceptable. But at the end of the day, they're all great. That is something that we cannot, underlook. Do you get it? Is it underlook? No, we can't overlook. They are all great. They have worked hard to build their channels. There are people that love each with their own reasons. So, guys, this group of naysayers, they think like Wodemaya is the father of YouTube in Africa. Do you get it? And let me tell you, there are so many content creators from Africa that have more subscribers than Wodemaya. Don't think like Wodemaya is at the top. He's among the best. But it is not like he's the one that who has, many subscribers. He's doing good. He's doing great. That one I can't take away from him. But the way the naysayers have always made it their, their work to come out and adore this man. Do you get it? As if he's the only content creator from Africa that has 1 million plus subscribers. As if he's the only travel content creator that goes around, Africa. As if he's everything. So, guys, Wodemaya and Miss Trudy came out and added their voice on these matters to do with reaction. And of course, I strongly believe that maybe you came across what they said. They said reaction is something that is there, something that YouTube has given people a chance to come out and do reaction. But what these people are forgetting is that reaction is not being verbally abusive. Reaction is not about tearing people down. Reaction is not about turning someone's life inside and out. They are missing a point. And that is where the problem comes in. Each time they look at this family, the only thing that they see is the negative vibration. And they chose to bring it out in such a way that is not even pleasing before God. That is the truth. Remember when this lady, Mama Africa, which country had she gone to? I don't remember the country, but if you do remember, please drop your comment down here. And don't forget to watch this video up to the end, whether there are receipts or no receipts, you know the tingle. So guys, there's a time Mama Africa went somewhere. I don't know it was which country. Okay, this is what she said. Every place that she goes, she's always looking for organic food. Do you get it? Organic food. And most of the time we have seen her asking for beans. We've seen her eating rice. We have seen her running away from fast food. And I call that self-discipline. That is what I refer to. Because guys, I know most of us, we are not that self-disciplined when it comes to matters to do with diet. Like myself. Hey guys, I'm struggling to live with products. Do you get it? If you did watch my vlog, that is something that I said. And you know what? It is just a decision that comes from you. So this lady, every place that she goes, she's always looking for organic food. And the naysayers have always made their business to come out and fight this lady. There's a time this lady called Carrot, she was like, oh, this lady is always going around eating beans. You can imagine when she goes to the toilet, the kind of nini. So I hope you understand when I say nini. The kind of nini that will come out, you know, and the smell in the house that, you know, will be felt because of her eating beans and beans everywhere. Do you get it? So if that is how you are coming out to criticize me as a human being, how do you expect me to react? If you want to correct me, if you don't like my hair, the one that I'm wearing now, if you don't like it, you can just come out in a good way and criticize my hair. But there's no way you can come and say, oh, that hair looks like of a mad woman that does not have common sense, blah, 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 you know, just wanting to disgrace me. You know, these people have always taken reaction as a way of disgracing this family. Therefore, Wodemaya has supported the reactors. Remember, we are part of these reactors by saying that reaction is a niche that is out here. But my simplest question to you people, starting with Carrot and the other naysayers, did you hear Wodemaya saying, as you do your reaction, abuse people? As you do your reaction, body shame people? Have you ever heard, did you hear him say that? Because maybe I missed out something. At the end of the day, it is not just reaction that is out there to tear someone apart. You know, there's a way a person can body shame you until when you sit, maybe it's late at night, you start thinking and you can even go crazy because of the way people are describing you. And you'll be like, God, where did I go wrong? Someone is out there creating content and you come out and say the way, I don't know, their hair looks like what? Or their hair has never been to the salon, I don't know for how long. I don't know, or their nose looks like that. Or they don't have one eye. And then you expect people just to sit and not come after you. Yet you are tearing them apart. Look at you. Listen to yourself. You can't just decide to have selective amnesia and say, oh, the biggest fish in Africa has said reaction has to be there. Yes, reaction has to be there. But how you do it is what matters. How you do it matters a lot. There's no way you can come out and when you look at a person, you just want to, to make them feel incomplete. And like mostly ladies, we have a lot of issues to do with self-esteem. If today someone is just talking about your eyes, the way they are unproportional. I don't know your teeth. I don't know you have legs that looks like yam. I don't know you have what and what and what. For ladies, we have a lot of insecurities. And therefore, when someone is always rubbing it on your face, today they say the same thing, tomorrow they say the other thing, and then they say that is reaction. You tell me what kind of reaction is that? Let us be realistic. You want to criticize this family? Then do it in a civilized way. We are not the first reactors. We will not be the last reactors. Reaction is all about giving opinion. But your opinion should not be extremely biased. Your opinion, should not be an opinion that is kind of depressing and frustrating to another person. Do you get it? And that is why I look at them and I'm like, now, what are they celebrating? Guys, sometimes common sense is not common. I ask myself, what are they actually celebrating? What are they actually celebrating? You just tell me, what are they actually celebrating? So let's take a minute and listen to this lady from West Africa.
And by saying that, oh, my people, they like to protect each other. They like to fight each other. They have this thing in them that, okay, if you're a Kenyan and you are dealing stuff with a non-Kenyan, they will stand by you. More like being there for each other. Let's watch them, guys.
Today, Maya is traveling and lost. I am not concerned.
That caused chaos here. Like, it got us talking for weeks. Mrs. Maya granted interview and said that, oh, I felt bad when my husband told me that we will not be doing couple traveling anymore. He will travel, I will travel, and we love traveling. I love traveling. I would want to travel with my man, but he prefers to do his own thing. You remember? That was another avenue that got Maya. That was another thing that made so-called Kenyans started bashing Maya. Don't treat our sister like this. Because this came from their sister. It's not even who showed. It's not hearsay. Mrs. Maya put it out there. Yeah, there's something like this, a conversation like this. That's why this person said, whatever commitment, whatever you guys agreed upon is between you and your man. It's not for the entire world to know. You make it our business, we will run with it. Some will be against you. Like me, I was never against Maya when it comes to, oh, my husband told me we can't travel. I was not against Maya. Because, must you travel with him? Must they travel together as couple? No. And another thing is, we've seen Mrs. Maya, actually, it looks like she's feeling bad, but she's always in Kenya. And whenever she's in Ghana.
Guys, that is enough. Enough for this part. Have you listened to the tone? When these ladies, that is Koko Mama, if you don't know. When she speaks about Wodemaya, her tone is calm, composed, relaxed. She is not venting because Wodemaya is the king of Africa. And of course, we Kenyans, we always like protecting our own. If you guys don't know, then you should know. Don't tell me about the likes of Carrot on trending. Don't. Mostly we like protecting our own. So that is it. Guys, hey, I thought I'd seen it all on these streets. Hawi came and did an apology. To who? Wodemaya and Koko Mama. Whoa. What did I tell you, people? I told you something is cooking on these streets of YT. It is not for free, oh. It's not for free. Why did she come to apologize at this point? There is something that is taking place. We don't know. But sooner or later, the information is going to come out here on the streets. So listen to what Koko Mama said after Hawi did the apology.
God bless. So I also want to apologize to Hawi, Lord, against the Kenyans. So I'm just keeping it. They throw whatever they throw, we throw it back at them. Period. So you might see someone looking like an army, for someone, okay? Maybe Kenga's army, Kenga's so-called positive reactor. Tomorrow, the person might be like, you know what? I got no issues. Just like what Kenga said. Someone asked Kenga about his PA of issues for themselves. Because she thought that when she do that through a reactor, I mean, David Jr. thought that when he exposes my contact number, because he got it available, because I reached out to him, okay? I made my contact number available to him. So he thought that exposing it would scare me away or would scare me. Ha, Koko Mama, see how you are embarrassing yourself like this. English is not my way. So he thought that exposing my contact number to a reactor fighting for them. You see how these guys reason, okay? This is how they reason. Now, ask yourself, guys, this is my happiest moment for the fact that Hawi came out and realized that, okay, what she went far to do this, okay? Even got my mom involved. We're going to listen to her before we move to Kenge.
So you can listen, when you do listen to the lady, Koko Mama, she's so happy, so excited because Minhawi has definitely joined their camp. So Minhawi may not come out here and talk as a naysayer, but there's some stuff that definitely she will be doing under the waters. And that is how things are working on these streets. When you see them coming after us, they're telling us, oh, you don't have anything to do. You don't have anything to say. And they're using this, these accounts that you can't trace who is this particular person to come and try and make us doubt ourselves so that we can stop doing this and join their camp. So there are so many things, so many things that are happening. So let's listen to this.
Oh man, Claudia said, if I have said anything, if I have overthink or overthought, if I have said bad stuff against them, I want to put it down. You understand? YouTube is for cruise. It's not that serious. We are the ones making it so, especially bringing lies.
So guys, you've heard for yourself. Minhawi did apologize to Koko Mama. Koko Mama has also apologized to Minhawi for doing what? For coming after Minhawi, and especially when they started dating with Claude Joseph. You guys, you all know Claude Joseph is younger than Minhawi. I don't have any problem with that. But we as Africans, now this is where the Africanism comes in. We as Africans, we have a problem with that, and especially Kenyans. There is no way a man can be younger than you. Like, it's an abomination. Though there's nothing wrong with it. But of course, people will always be on your neck. They used to abuse her. She's a sugar mommy to Claude Joseph. Or she's doing child, that child, whatever. And, like this, Minhawi did not have any peace on the streets of Whitey. And I remember when people found out she was pregnant, they told her the moment she gives birth, she's going to have 2 babies in the house, the newborn and Claude Joseph, because Claude Joseph is still a baby. Do you get the tingle? So here is, I don't know, should I call it a reconciliation? Or were these people working together under waters? It is only that they are now coming out to do it publicly because they can no longer hide, or hiding is becoming kind of tricky. I don't know. But at the end of the day, the truth will always prevail. And you guys, you are seeing what is happening on these streets. Do you get it? And of course, with all this pressure, with all these discoveries, with all these shenanigans, people are coming out, people are trying to now show their true colors. Like myself, I can't even believe this lady Minhawi. The way I used to see her in Nyabohanse. Hey! Wow! She was so passionate about the commando. Back in Nyabohanse, if you've never watched those videos, I hope they're still in her channel. Go watch. This lady was fierce. And she was there. Yes, commando. Yes, my boss. What can I do? Like, she would literally do everything. She was the one that was receiving people, showing people around. She was the one that would say who would go to the villa and who would never step to the villa. But now see, hey, if Jesus was betrayed, then who is us? Human beings are just human beings at the end of the day. And that is why when you look at the commando, you can't compare him with Mama Africa. It is like Mama Africa has a third eye. She can discern people that are not joining. And that is why she can't waste her time and her energy doing, shout outs and all that, doing videos with people, including their younger brother. Most of the time he's like, no, I can't do this. And the reason is because they see people for who they are. But the commando looks at people from his own, how can I put it? He looks at people from his own point of view. Like he imagines everyone is like him. And that is why there are so many people that are turning against him. These are my own opinions. Remember, you have your own, which I respect. Please drop your comment here. Let's have a conversation. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.